All right, guys, welcome on in. We'll be unmuting here shortly. I'm kind of getting the last bit set up for myself before we start. Looks like everybody's finally made it in a chat. So, without further ado, let's unmute and let's get some chit chat done before we play. Like an hour late, or whatever. And you know, it happened. Story of my life, man. All right, I'm here.
No, we're actually ignoring you, Claricella, Jack.
How's it going?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
See how it is. I play a healer, I get ignored.
Oh, welcome on in.
What?
I was deafened, so if you said something earlier and I didn't say anything, I apologize.
Can you all hear the air conditioner?
Nope.
No, and even if I could, I'm sure I wouldn't mind. My fan is currently going.
I'd mind, but I don't hear it, so.
Oh, did MTG, real quick, Con, did MTG get a free feat or just the magic item?
Both. You also got a free pet.
Why the pet?
Because I wasn't kidding about that.
I assume you're talking about the other game.
It's another game I'm starting up. It's MTG setting.
I am playing a Conjuration Wizard. How does he?
The party is starting in New Capenna.
My mob boss is the fat cat.
He's adorable. We love him.
The cat is the mob boss.
Yes. He's this big chunky lad who just likes to party.
You're a mob boss.
I want a magic item, says Grizzly.
Too bad, Grizz. You're in the Grim Hollow game. You don't get fucking anything. You also are the magic item. You're a wizard.
I just need you guys to know that I'm the reason that we've played the last 2 weeks, because every week he goes, would you be mad if I cancelled? And I go, yes, you get to play 4 games every week. I get to play 1 every 2 weeks.
Why does he want to cancel? Is he tired? Yeah, tired.
Hey, listen, if you're ever looking for more games to play, right? Actually, hold on. I didn't send you the fucking invite.
Don't worry, Grizzly. Saturday's gonna get canceled.
Again?
Oh, easily. Are you kidding me? One person's MIA and the other person doesn't know if he's busy. Yeah. It's not happening.
You're busy on a Saturday.
She's bullying me. Dear Grizz,
he's about to come bully me. I heard the door open.
If you wanna talk about this after streaming everything about it, dude, I'll vent my frustrations about this. We're like one session. Like the end is near. Like it's literally like the next session.
Yeah, aren't y'all just about to fucking beat the shit out of Strahd?
Yeah, that is it. We did all of our planning last session, and that was like 2 to 3 months ago.
Oh.
The last session, I think it was the last one, Cody was like so excited to like finish the game and do the battle, and they all went and read in a library or something, and he was like, are you serious? And then it's been like 2 months in a row of canceling.
Yep, I heard about this.
Well, we thought we needed more information, and apparently we don't. So, well, now we know that, and so we were like, all right, next session, we kick Strahd's ass. Well, welcome to D&D, where people don't give a shit. They don't show.
The real BBEG of D&D.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking attendance
and scheduling conflicts.
Dude, no, it's attendance. This isn't scheduling conflicts. This is an attendance problem.
It's just people can't show up.
Can't and won't are 2 very different words, and I pick one over the other for sure.
Fair. When everyone shows up but the DM.
No, I think he'd be there first thing. I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I think me and him are probably the 2 most ready people to end this campaign. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm almost at the point where I'm just done. I'm personally almost at that point. And that is my first ever D&D game to make it to an end. That's how done I am.
Do you want to hear my pathetic, sad, crying baby dog?
Good question. Potentially.
Is it Grizzly?
It sounded like Sad Puppy, so that's impressive if it is. And you get him. Don't let him tell you that he's too tired for one D&D a week. Your one D&D a week.
Also, Miss Hannah, I sent
Me.
you an invite to the server I run. In case you ever get any more free time, I run a shitload of games there. So we have one pretty much going every day.
I mean, I have
You
plenty
guys
of free time.
Yeah, if you're ever looking for a game, we're always looking for players, despite having like 40 plus people. Like 90% of the people in that server do not even talk to me. So it's okay though.
I'm muting because I figure you guys don't want to hear the crying baby and also the toddler gremlin.
Can't really
I was
hear
gonna
it,
say,
to be honest.
which baby is it? Toddler baby or Grizz
Well,
or dog
I have
or
3, so
Reminds me, good news, everyone.
could be the man child, could be the toddler gremlin, could be the doggo.
So here, you get one too, Jack. An invite. Cause I like your vibe.
I'm not gonna make any promises towards like if I'll join a campaign or anything.
It's fine. I don't expect you to. Literally, this is more of a social server. We just vibe.
You guys just run too many games during the week when I have stuff.
I'm wanting to start a job. I've already been offered a few games. I'm like, because if I get a job, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to pull as many games as I'd like to.
I am currently unemployed for the far foreseeable future, which is upsetting because I would love to be employed, but figured I'd fill my free time with D&D while I wait.
Careful
The
what you wish for.
circumstances,
Make that happen.
circumstances are complicating me getting a job.
How do you feel about working from home and being a bookkeeper?
What? That sounds amazing.
I actually don't like working from home. If I'm going to work from home, I would prefer just to be a house person, just take care of the house while the SO goes and works. If I'm going to be doing work from home, other than that, I prefer to be like out doing something.
The only thing I don't want to have happen if I work from home is I don't want to have somebody like watching my screen all the time and whatnot. Like, if you're gonna let me work from home, trust me to get my job done. If not, fire my ass.
The other issue I have with working from home is it's very hard for me personally to separate workspace and home space. Yeah, that's a fair point, Jack. That's
Yeah, I hear a lot of people like have to have like a separate room if they're gonna work from home.
I don't want some creep at my house every week.
Boy, bookkeeping's awesome.
I definitely
just
have to have an office to work from home. I have to be able to lock my door.
Well,
You have
toddler-
to be able
well,
to
that's
hire
different.
Someone honest is the hard part.
Rick,
Now-
get with me about that. I might take it upon it.
I might be being dumb here, but what the hell is a bookkeeper?
Okay, so I send you a bunch of bank statements. You move it from just generic check one spent at gas station. You what the hell's the word? You collate that, so you spent $300 on gas. The next one, it's you spent $30 on food and entertainment. It makes doing the tax side of it super easy. The catch is, it's less, I'm going to look over your shoulder. It's more, hey, I need this shit done by Friday in 2 weeks. Chop, chop. By the way, because this is bank stuff, you need to be super honest about it and not do anything shady, which makes it hard for the area to find that.
Yeah, because you have to get people A you can trust, and B that aren't gonna, well, do shady shit to get the CIA on both your ass and then someone else's. Frankly, personally, I don't work well with numbers, and I also don't work well with time limits. I mean,
That's
I
part of
can,
the
but I'd
part.
prefer not to.
A mostly loose time limit, but the area makes it difficult.
Yeah. I've never had interest in bank work, I'm sorry. For me to do a job, I have to be interested, otherwise I half-ass it. So.
It just worries me when the boss is like, "Hey, do you know anyone that wants to do bookkeeping?" And I'm like,
Do you have to give a response, or is it just get back to me?
I told him I'd ask, but
There.
again, the area makes it hard.
Wait, is this a job that can just be entered at fucking entry level?
I mean, mostly entry level.
Define mostly.
Is your criminal background nice and squeaky clean? Have you never been accused of theft? Yada yada. Have you not done anything stupid with a bank?
Before you answer that, I'm streaming. Live on Twitch at Ellen101.
Fair. Also, I've
Anyway,
not
Hint,
done...
hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
as
I mean, I'll be honest
mostly
about it.
entry
I don't
level.
particularly care who knows, but yeah, no. As far as I know, I've not done anything. Last time I
Hey.
got my background check was when I went to MEPS to apply for the military, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you're clean."
Howdy.
Hello,
Dude, did you
Chris.
get it? Oh, you're on your new mic, huh?
Yes.
That's so crisp.
I hope so.
We can now
I
listen to Chris's-
specifically picked this one for mic quality.
Sounds
we can
good.
now listen to Grizz's amazing voice. and
Also-
all of his
Dude,
stupid-
read
I
me a
would like
bedtime
You
story.
can also
everyone
hear
to
my
thank-
dog in the background of Cody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
Beautiful.
I can't do anything about that. He's loud.
Just fucking press the mute button on the dog.
I wish the deafen button for a minute.
If I could Benadryl both the toddler and the dog, I would, but only the toddler, sadly.
Just drop your
Um,
sensitivity a little bit. You'll probably get them out.
I haven't even looked at it, like the settings on this.
Well, on Discord, not even
Oh,
the
on
headset.
Discord, yeah, I could do that.
That's probably all you need.
By the way, everyone, our friend Red bought this for me.
Ooh.
Hey, much
because
appreciated.
He is a very stand-up and awesome person.
Yes, this
Oh,
is correct.
Now we all
Why
get to
you
hear
gotta
him,
out me
Chris.
like that?
Sorry. Also,
Appreciate
the 10 magic items you ordered have been delivered.
Wait, what?
Oh, so we have to
The
bribe
wizard
to
now
get.
has unlimited power.
He now actually has a 9th level spell slot.
Is it a gun?
No,
It
that's
may
the
be
free,
to cast gun.
I'm allowed to cast Fist at any level up to 9th.
I thought you were allowed to cast Delete Person. Oh, right, no, I'm sorry, we're moving to 1 D&D. We gotta be racially inclusive. Delete Humanoid.
Delete Target was the one I asked for. He told me it's 10th level. I have to wait till level 7.
Fair. I love the
Which-
smell.
Which mic did you end up getting, by the way?
Still Series 7 that I apparently need to learn how to work.
I literally, this is the first time I plugged it into the laptop. I've been using it on the PlayStation though, and it like works seamlessly.
I lost a slight bit of respect for you, Grizz, because you use a PlayStation. However, your amazing DMing skills overshadow that, so I suppose I can forgive this transgression.
Wait, what do you use?
I used to be a PC gamer, but
I
you know.
unfortunately use an Xbox, but my preferred gaming platform is PC.
Oh, ew. Xbone.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm gonna settle this once and for all. All right.
PC.
Xbox. No. If you play RPGs, you need to be on a PlayStation. If you play first-person shooters, you need to be on an Xbox. And if you want to surpass everybody, you get a PC.
Okay,
all right?
But what if I do both plus strategy games? What then?
You probably need to be on a PC.
Why
not just sell a kidney and buy everything?
Strategy games work just a lot better with a mouse. So unless you put a mouse and keyboard on a PlayStation, I would go PC.
I will say one of the best strategy games to run with a controller though is XCOM. It works really well. I just don't like XCOM.
Played XCOM. I have played Wasteland, which I've been told works similarly to XCOM. I do like Wasteland. It is fun. But the main strategy games I play are things like Stellaris and Civ. What's the other one? King's Crusade, I think it's called. 3 just came out. Games like that. I also play Warhammer a lot because Space Marine go bang.
This dog.
Dog.
He's free to a good home.
Poor Twinkie is in the cone of shame. She is not happy.
She will be fine. It is for her own good.
It's for her own good.
So who wanted to do the thing?
Which one?
The thing. The recap. The surprise. The talking.
Is it wrong if we make the DM show off his new mic and do it?
Yeah, that's what we ought to do.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I would.
That's why he asks us every week, because he doesn't remember.
Well, fuck.
I literally don't remember every single time.
I remember a majority of what happened, so unless Hannah wants to volunteer as tribute, or anyone else...
A lot happened.
It did.
I apparently should not do this because I can't listen very well, as seen by all of the diagrams I made of the hallway in the chat last time.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Go for it, Valia.
Let me turn on my hotspot real quick. One moment, I'm gonna switch to my PC.
Grizz, turn your sensitivity down just a little bit to the left.
Me? I already did.
Oh, did you? Oh, the dog's still coming through.
It's pretty low.
I guess the dog is just that loud.
He's real loud.
Is so loud. My mom just texted me from next door and told me to shut him up.
No way. That is something.
Yeah, my sensitivity is set at -94. It's real low. But this new mic is really sensitive too.
Well, it's also right by your face, so you can have it pretty low.
Speaking of new mic, I need to actually download the programs for it. I'll have to listen back to the stream to hear myself.
Is it wrong if we tell him it's audible chocolate? His voice doesn't make that weird crickly crackly noise anymore.
If
oh,
you want
to crack. Oh no.
If you want any
that
recommendation
weird noise that your microphone used to do when you'd click it.
Oh yeah, when I'd use the inline.
Yeah, that noise. That staticky crackle thing.
Oh, I showed it to him. I literally clipped it and showed.
Yeah, he sent me it.
But you could probably pull the mic a little bit away from your face if you wanted.
Okay.
Oh,
I should have muted first. How's that?
There
Okay,
we go.
I'm rarely not distracted. The dog is outside and the toddler is in the bathtub.
Seedings and salutations, individuals. Audio appears to be going just fine.
A lot.
Oh, they're on their PC. Laptop.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
changed
I'm being
over
a
to my
tad bit
laptop.
narcissist, and I'm trying to listen to myself on your stream. Hold on a second.
Unfortunately, my PC is being a little slow at the moment. It is indeed a Chromebook, so
That day.
Oh,
bear with me.
Yeah, and comfort.
It has its ups and downs. Good for getting online work done, bad for literally anything else. Not sponsored, by the way.
Sorry about that.
You are unforgiven.
Wait.
Yes, Jenny?
Okay.
There we go. Loaded finally. Right. Last time on Minds of Fuffa, we had some fun little role play, and some fun plotting and scheming. We decided to explore more of the cultist-based base after messing around a little with the supposed head honcho's room, from what we could tell. The poor rat is now forever locked in the crate.
I forgot.
Yeah, we didn't fucking go back for him. He's still in there.
Totally forgot about that.
No, he's there. So after imprisoning someone and damning them for all of time, explored a bit more of the base, decided to finally make our move after a slight bit of plotting to free the prisoners. Cells were luckily still unlocked from last time. Our bard being absolutely brilliant, by the way, in being an absolute MVP and keeping literally every single guard in the facility distracted with party games. Like, it was glorious. I'm genuinely surprised it worked, but I'm happy it did. Yeah, we, me, the fairy, and the warforged, and the satyr, sent only 2 guards that were gonna be an issue on their way to Jack, who kept them promptly busy. Chatted a little bit with the prisoners, learned their names. I couldn't take notes, so I forgot them. I'm sorry, Grizz. Other 2 daughters, got them out relatively okay. By shoving them inside of a potential super weapon known as a bag of holding. After which, we went back, retrieved Jack, Brick being very clever with his use of mead. Presumably mead. I don't actually know what was in that
Rum.
water skin.
It was rum from the barrels.
What was it? Okay, I forgot what it was. I knew it was some alcohol variety. Ah, this is what the map looks like. That's fucking weird. Rum was given to the guards after our hasty escape. After robbing the entire facility blind, we got up to the surface where the boofer was simply waiting for us, like the good boy he is.
Good boofer.
Brick promptly said, "Fuck y'all," broke the ladder and threw a wardrobe on top of the entryway. Our lovely guest we had knocked out prior was luckily still unconscious.
think we also were plotting. We either were plotting or did, one of the two, went back to the Elven Priestess, pardon me, in an attempt to gain some information. We also deduced that the whole situation with the orcs was but a ruse, I say. Just slightly unfortunate, because I was looking forward to killing some pig noses, but it's okay. And I believe we just ended session with us kind of chilling in the building. The mother and daughters were like, yo, there's this treasure underneath our house you can have as a payment. And we were like, how about we instead get it and give it back to you, because we're nice people. We then had some internalized debate, the party did, on what the next course of action should be. Half the party opting for keeping everyone down there alive, the other half opting for murder. And I do not believe we reached a conclusion on that consensus, so...
Yeah, I think I missed that whole debate because I was so busy trying to figure out this whole ball situation that was poorly explained by Grizz, so I was imagining things.
It happens.
What? How was it poorly explained by me?
It apparently just was. But yeah, no,
No, I think we had a consensus. Just the timing of when we would murder them. Slavers always deserve death. That seemed to be the general party consensus. It was just now or later.
Yeah, I think it was deciding, you guys were trying to decide if you were going to try and get information or not.
Yeah, we were trying to decide whether or not we wanted to murder everyone.
So, I know Jack was saying that we should keep them alive for now. He doesn't say that they deserve to live or anything like that. He would like to see them go to jail, preferably, than murdered. But
there's no justice system here in this town that we know of, besides the people, and the people haven't really been able to do anything. So
yeah, and that's the thing, and he understands that. You know, it is a medieval setting, so like it happens. But he also thinks that if we kill them, smarter ones may arrive, and these are all pretty dumb. Like, he kind of wants to use them for what they are right now. If you know what I mean. Know how
much of this town is corrupted.
Yeah, I just don't think wiping them out is a good idea at the current time.
Not at the current time, but they do definitely need to die. We know the shopkeep was very hesitant and lied to our clerics, whose passive insight is fucking bonkers, so they immediately know his bitch ass was not telling the truth.
Can somebody explain that to me? Because that's a session I missed.
One of the local shopkeepers who led us to this house in the first place was acting a bit sketchy and avoiding questions when the party pried. Asked if he was being extorted, blackmailed, or the such. Tried to deny, but cleric with wisdom go burr, and they knew he was lying. Uva, for the first time since we've met her, became scary, intimidated the fuck out of this poor guy, and then we saw some Jafar get whatever the hell you want to call him run away with a red cloak in his bag. We followed him to his home, knocked him out, and the rest of events happened.
He had also been withholding information about the attacks, that when we'd asked about the orc attacks.
Yeah, he wouldn't
he
give
just
us
said
a direction.
If you're talking about the store clerk that gave us that tidbit to begin with, he just denied their existence. That's all he did.
Yeah, he said there was no orcs.
Out of fear or out of secrecy? Because that's a very important thing to discern.
It's both.
It was both.
Okay.
He initially denied out of fear.
One
He did
implies
tell us,
guilt.
though, that he could have been being listened to and he wasn't sure.
And then Uva became scary, and he denied out of secrecy. And then she became scary again, and he was pretty straight with us after that.
And what had happened was that we were asking questions, and both times he had answered, "Yeah, no, I never heard anything about no orc attacks." And Uva had already succeeded the insight check, so she basically said, "Listen, you've lied to me twice now. Don't like liars. Don't do it a third time." And he caved in after that and said, "Listen, there's been some shady shit going on. There's mean people in this town. They might be listening."
So we followed said mean person because we were tipped off that they have cloaks, red cloaks. And that led us to both the priestess and Snoozer McSnoozerwitz.
I'm having issues getting roll 20 up right now, so I'm trying to work on that at the moment.
You're not missing anything right now.
I know. I was letting you know.
Roll 20 was a little weird for me when I loaded in. Gave me a page that I'd never seen before.
Might be having some problems.
I think they've updated.
I think so too, because a lot of the fonts have been different that I've noticed. Like the game titles and whatnot.
And also Discord is updated and I hate it.
Yeah, yes. No, I'm not a fan of the new.
What changed? Everybody keeps saying they see a bunch of shit changed. I don't see anything changed.
All of the fucking icons and everything got retextured and everything got kind of moved. I don't like it.
But I don't see
it's
what's specific
on the mobile app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mobile app had this really weird readjustment to like how the chat. The difference between like pulling up the settings for like deafening and all that and muting were kind of moved around, and I don't like it. It's weird.
No, mobile sucks now. Weird. I mean, the quality and everything's fine. It's just the menu system sucks.
The UI and everything.
It was fine before. I don't know why they felt the need to do this.
I think it's not just me being like, ooh, the old way.
No, I think it's pretty universal.
As someone who actively uses mobile Discord, I fucking hate the new layout.
Yeah, Same. It's terrible.
I use it every day, and it's a lot of people are not happy with it. I foresee a change pretty soon, or they're gonna lose a lot of people.
It wouldn't surprise me if they roll back.
Yeah,
practically immediately.
Not gonna be like, as far as I know, this isn't a paid app unless there's money being deducted out of my bank account I'm not aware of.
Discord is paid for by people if they want to.
Okay.
Nitro. Like I pay $5 a month for like a little bit of extra stuff.
I would, but I haven't got the money for that right now. And yeah, no. I remember one of their announcements. Everyone just immediately dropped their subscription.
That one.
It was when I don't know if it was announced or if it was leaked info that they were going to do like some fucking crypto shit, and everyone's like, "Fuck you! This is why I'm canceling," and they just canceled, and they immediately backed off after that.
I don't know. Everybody was all gung ho on crypto, so that's very weird to me.
They're not gung ho specifically with the whole fucking PNG, insert PNG monkey here.
NFTs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the NFTs. It was specifically to do with NFTs.
I don't know. I don't see why that like would make people drop subscriptions.
Because they're fucking awful.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean it affects your use of the Discord.
It's because people don't want like any kind of active support towards it.
It's an act of defiance, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like punishing them in a different area than needs to be. I mean, if you don't like the NFTs, don't buy NFTs.
It's literally consumers going, we don't want the company we support to be supporting something we don't support. So if you support it, we're just going to not use your company.
And it turns out most of their following don't support it. So
it's so weird to me. I don't know.
I mean, I guess, but not really. I mean, at the end of the day, NFTs are basically a fucking scam.
Oh yeah.
No one wanted anything to do with that, or to see those kind of people appearing on the Discord, on any Discord servers.
Don't care one way or the other.
Yeah. Twitter did a thing with it, and you don't see anyone using it. That portion of it, like literally no one.
Yeah, that's how I think you should show your, non-support. Don't support it, don't support the company.
But
because then you're gonna have good companies fall because of that. And Discord being a very good gamer community.
Yeah.
If Discord fell,
then they were going to listen.
I think it's the issue of they still want to use product, but they don't want the producer.
This is one of those things where it
is
is fair.
You place chocolate chips on the cookie, and the cookie is the base. But then if you place too many other toppings, the palate of the cookie becomes sour or stale. I think it's more so having to do with actual reputation than capitalism.
And if we're gonna compare it to cookies, I think Discord and you paying for a cookie is like nitro. But then they turn around and started selling sodas. And you just don't like the idea of sodas, so you stop paying for the cookie. And they're going to stop selling everything in a minute if everybody stops buying the cookies.
Yeah,
but it wasn't a soda versus cookie thing. It was just they were going to add this. I don't remember what they were going to do exactly, but at the end of the day, it was support towards this one thing, and people wanted it shut down immediately. Like, do not go through with that. It's one of those things where, like, if you want to make sure it's done, you kind of have to be aggressive about it.
Was it with the sudden upsurge of Cookie Clicker lately?
I don't know. I don't know why Marley started playing it too.
Charlie started playing it, Grizz started playing it, 3 other people I know started playing it. What the fuck?
Why? Why?
It was invented like in the fucking 90s. Yeah? No? I actually don't know when it was made. I want to say it was made in the 90s, but that could be entirely off.
I have 6 million cookies currently.
God
Honestly, that's not very many.
I know.
Yeah, only 6 million? Wait till you get like 6G. When they stop using like numbers.
When you must get an auto clicker to play a game.
No, it clicks on its own. It's an AFK. It's an idle game.
Yeah,
There.
you can just ignore it and then every now and then look at it.
Buy an upgrade. Continue.
All right,
Yeah.
back to D&D. Where are we?
Please.
Anybody remember?
I believe we're in the house at the moment. The ladder is burnt and there's a wardrobe over the ladder. We are still deciding whether or not we want to go back down or leave this house and just let them starve down there. So
I don't believe the ladder is burnt.
Oh no, brick burned the ladder.
I don't remember any
It's made of
fire, to be
metal.
honest. I remember the ladder being...
I melted the ladder.
Mhm.
Y'all told me to destroy the ladder. I did.
I think our options for being innocent here are kind of out the window. Then
we could spin that.
A bunch of
Can't
drunks
we
just know
know?
their ladder's ruined. They don't
We were
know
attacked.
why.
We were attacked, and being the newbies, we split.
sure.
This
Come
is
on.
assuming people come. We are just going off the assumption that people care enough about these guys because they are pretty dumb.
That's
Assuming
exactly.
that Honcho cares enough about them to go looking.
Guys, you got to remember, villains have the sliding scale of usefulness versus smarts. The smarter they get, the less useful they get, because then they start getting all, what's the word?
They become the BBEG.
Yeah.
Smarter
then
they
start
are.
getting all greedy and having
I
their
still
own
don't
goals.
think they're useful.
That's why these villains in the basement are safe. They're stupid. So
Yeah.
they don't have any of their own priorities.
It's not
So
it's
they'll
not
be
even
fine.
necessarily how much information can we get out of them. It's literally just like hopefully they don't get replaced with smarter ones that can cause real damage. Like,
I mean,
more than just slavery. I mean,
This
we
just-
need
Yeah,
to
we
take
want
out.
their boss.
Yeah,
who's
we
gonna
want the
come looking for them.
exactly. We want the big guy. We don't need the little guy. We could deal with the little guy afterwards.
I mean, good way to get the big guy to come out is to cause commotion with the little ones.
Or they just get replaced.
Mm,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
I mean that's assuming there's a big boss to begin with.
Know what we're doing?
No, we just know there's an issue with these. There is a group causing a commotion, basically extorting people for money.
That
It
is
could
a
just be
question.
as simple as that.
What is our goal right now, to be honest?
As far as Valia has expressed, I don't know where anyone else stands, but as far as my character has expressed, we're trying to find mine. That technically doesn't exist.
Because that's where Gunther supposedly went.
It's also personal backstory stuff happened for her, so she wants to get there. As it doesn't exist.
But yeah, no. In terms of as for the situation on the Red Cloak guys, as far as we know, they're just kind of kidnapping and extorting people.
I know I made the comment in passing. I don't know if anybody picked up on it, but the bugbears, I think, have information on that mine.
Yeah, that's.
I think they might as well, but I don't think any of us speak Goblin.
You should speak bugbear.
Hey, you know who does though?
Goblin. The issue is
Boxlin.
Boxlin?
The issue
Facts.
is that bugbears speak Goblin, not bugbear. I wish they spoke bugbear. That'd
Well,
be so cool.
We all know quite a bit of languages, so maybe they speak Undercommon.
I got a couple
Hey.
languages on me.
Just saying, it comes full circle. Full circle.
Goblin isn't one of them, but I got a few.
Boxlin was here for a reason.
You don't know
Bucklin.
where fucking Boxlin went.
He's starting a union.
He's literally in the same cave we left him in.
No, he left.
Yes,
That's
he
the
is.
cave.
Don't even.
He left the cave entirely.
No, I bet it's back there, and I bet it's got a few friends boxes.
Why would he go back to the old cave where Stinky
Because
Boss
it's a
was when
pu-
he could go find bigger cave
'Cause
where
that's-
Stinky Boss
Because it
was?
was a-
That's where his
was a
startup
perfectly
is.
good cave.
That's where he's starting
And?
his OnlyFans. There's only boxes.
His mean sleeping friends are there too, who threw a party without him.
Oh, I'm sure he just used the bonfire. Fix that problem.
But yeah, no, that I'm willing to go back just to get something out of the bugbears, but that's about it. I'm personally just ready to move on from Red Cloak guys.
I'll say I don't feel this is the last we'll see of them.
If they have more they want to do with us, they'll fucking show themselves.
Suppose that's fair. I should probably get in character though.
What was this entrance? Right. I know where this one, what it leads to.
What good?
Fun?
I'm pinging it.
Leads
Not
to
this
another
thing.
cave system
At the
somewhere.
bottom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the one bit we didn't explore, I think,
Hmm.
because of the bugbears.
Yeah, I pointed it out, but we were in the middle of trying to get back to Jack to rescue the people.
We do like our bard.
I think
He
the
is
party
great.
was not a good idea.
Also, doesn't that mean you destroyed it while he was still in there? No, he came with us.
Okay,
Never
now you got
mind,
me.
he's fine.
I went to collect the Jack because he had to help me clean stuff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We think that touch.
Boss sent more booze. Have fun, lads.
Question. Where do we wanna
Where-
go?
Where do we think we need to go?
I don't know where you guys.
Do we want to stay with the people to go look at their house stuff, or do we want to go explore that other tunnel?
Well, we broke the entrance.
I'm with Kyrie here. We should go back in the tunnel. Although, I mean, it's not too terribly hard to get back down.
No, the problem is getting back out.
For y'all.
Because someone melted
fine.
the ladder.
I will be okay. I do not know about the rest of you.
No. I don't get why the melting of the ladder if we're gonna continue doing stuff with them.
I don't know where else we need to go. I'm personally
I mean, we could always go to the priestess. I know there's something up with her. There's for sure something up with her, without a doubt.
Well, let's go there. I never met that person, so I wasn't here.
Okay. So to the priestess.
Let's go.
Off to the shrine.
Take our hostages.
We have a lot of fucking hostages.
Boofer.
No, the slaves that we saved. Or is the church bad? Is the church bad in the city?
What?
It's just.
If it's a bad church, do I finally get to burn a church and get away with it?
Do we not want to take the slaves over there, or is it a safe house that we can use, basically?
I don't think there is a church. It's just a shrine.
No. Never mind.
Are there still people in that bedroom when you first come in? When we first came into the tunnel by the water area? Because we can, if there's a lock on the door, we can always put them in there and tell them to lock the door.
You're talking about in this room?
Yeah.
I assume those two are still there.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to distract them and get them to leave.
Be a matter of back. I mean, we're out. We're out of this cave. Outside. We're in the city.
Oh, okay.
Like we've already made it out, so we don't need to bring them back in.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, like, hey, you know how we made all that effort to sneak you out?
Back in.
Lol, JK.
No. We made it out, and that's where we're at. We're on the outside. We're in the house still, deciding what to do / what to do, etc. Because I don't think anybody has an idea, to be honest.
There were 2 bedrooms, right? Did the other one was the other one the one that had a thin layer of dust and stuff in there? Because we can assume that people aren't actually using this as a house. It's
this was
just
yeah, this was an empty 2-story building, basically. It had a dog and a guy in it.
Stealing the dog.
Yeah, we've stolen the dog. And the dude's still alive, so no matter what we do, we need to take him back.
They're also tied up, I believe.
He might need to die. Might know too much.
He's one of the smarter ones. He needs to go.
Well, not even that. He knows that we knocked the shit out of him.
Yes.
He knows that. That's the problem.
He knows Valia knocked the shit out of him. He doesn't know
that.
Well, he knows me too.
Well, he knows your face. You didn't assault him. Me and Uva fucking beat the shit out of him from behind because I crit him, and then Uva did a shitload of damage. So.
Yeah, but the real question is.
Jack a black eye and then tie you next to him. Bob's your uncle. Nobody knows the difference.
Fair.
See, look at that. I got her in back with the red cloaks.
Well, my idea so far is if we do something like that, let's say. Give me a black eye, I run back in and say I was attacked. All of you fight amongst each other for a moment. Get yourself a little worn down. And then empty your pockets or something. Hide your valuables. And then say you were mugged.
That's easy. I already gave away most of my money.
Well, I can certainly put everyone's valuables in a hidden location.
I mean, I guess the question at that point is who the fuck mugged us? Because as far as they're aware, no one stupid enough to do that to them here.
Bandits.
could
Those
say it was
pesky
a group of
roving
ruffians.
adventurers.
Huh?
I guess. I mean, it doesn't really seem like they have anything to worry about in that regard.
We're hoping they're dumb enough to believe it. But that
That
would
is
keep us
fair,
in.
They are fairly stupid, but
It's a way to keep our in, and then we can go talk to the bugbears.
What if we just go to the shrine and worry about the red cloaks later?
I'm
I mean, we're already on our way to the shrine, so.
not gonna lie. I don't think the shrine's gonna help. I think the bugbears is up.
We'll take a look at the bugbears if the shrine doesn't offer anything.
I mean, above, just straight up above table, that would be really fairly poor module design if, like, only one thing gave a major hint towards
This
the
is
main plot.
Wizards of the Coast. It is entirely possible
It
to
is.
soft lock a campaign.
That is fair.
Yeah,
is Wizards of the
It
Coast.
very much is. You can soft
they
lock
made-
Curse of Strahd pretty easily.
Why? How?
They did make a whole
Yeah.
Tomb of Annihilation book, so
Yeah, you know, that is also a fair point. They did do that.
Alright guys, ads coming up. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. We're not really doing anything, and I'm gonna have to reread this little book that had some knowledge that Jack picked up at some point. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. I appreciate it. Bloodwolf, I apologize if I missed your message. Everyone's still alive. We honestly haven't done almost anything. I'll be real honest with you, buddy. But while they're doing that, I'm gonna run this ad. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see y'all on the other side.
Well, Irina super early on, and Strahd just murked you right away.
Oh yeah, because he likes Irina.
Oh, spoilers!
Ah.
Don't kill Irina.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
this
mean,
guy.
did he give a reason to kill her?
how much of a murder hobo party are you to just randomly murder an NPC though?
It's
Who's
been done.
supposed
it's
to be
called-
nice to you.
It's called Murder Hobo for a reason. I don't care about your fucking morals. Your free XP in their eyes.
Well, I don't really think any of us do XP, so that's not an excuse.
Mm-mm. I don't do it.
And y'all are worried that the wizard's gonna be the big bad evil villain?
No, Mara's gonna be the BBG. We've already established this. Somehow.
Hey, this guy is a goblin, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was being
goblin?
bullied.
Okay.
He was being bullied because they're mean.
Sorry, I'm rereading a book that I found in that room. That see if I can get any more hints than what I've already given.
You're fine. Well, suppose this is it then? This looks like the place.
Can I get a
Overlord
description
God.
of the place?
Yeah, is the
favor.
priestess around?
Let me switch to the town map real quick. Boop. Boop. Congratulations, this is your first time seeing the town map, I believe.
It is mine.
What?
Yeah, I've been playing on my phone and
Oh.
haven't been able
Notice
to see
all the doodling at the bottom. Put
Yes.
that there.
and
I have no comment.
and it's a wonder who could have put such glorious art like here, like there.
It's honestly pretty good for Roll20 drawings.
Yeah. It is.
Like, why would?
Fucking SpongeBob, Hank Hill, and an X-wing.
Yes.
Probably.
You got SpongeBob and Patrick. You got Hank Hill. You got two people with lightsabers. You've got X-wing fighting a TIE fighter. You've got Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. You've got Marlin and Nemo. You've got Goku. You've got Homer Simpson. And I don't remember who the far left was.
I would like to point out that Nemo's dad's name is Merlin. Thank you.
What? It's what?
Kirtland.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me. I'm googling it. I'm. No, it's not.
Just got pranked.
Somebody's
lie
about to be wrong.
Oh, it's Marlon. I was doodling.
Uva?
Yeah.
Is this priestess friend of yours?
Is she around?
She is in fact around. She is currently praying over what looks to be a farmer. You can tell because he's carrying a basket of carrots and a pitchfork.
Oh. Much farmer. Very far.
He's at least a level 3 farmer.
That's generous.
It's its own class. It's not as powerful as it sounds.
I was about to ask if we were now combining RuneScape skills into this game.
Oh.
As she's praying over, she notices you all walk up as she's finishing her prayer.
This is a nice little shrine.
Thank you. I'll see you later, Farmer Joe. Good luck on your farm, Farmer Joe.
He wouldn't have to be a cotton farmer, would he? Yeah, that's it. Didn't he be cotton eye, Joe?
If you're referencing the ancient legend of Cotton-Eyed Joe, I can tell you that no, that is not him.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ancient legend.
Where did he go?
No one knows.
Is there anything Jack can touch? Touch something.
Let me look at what is in her shrine. Because I only glanced at the last time. By the way, Farmer Joe's last name is Edermath. In case any of you care about that.
Really hoping it was Joe and his first name was Cotton Eye.
No.
Just want to make sure everyone knows that song is about getting an STD.
That's okay.
What?
Oh, dude, all old songs have deeper meanings that are typically ridiculous.
Still gonna
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but I wasn't expecting STD.
I thought it was about like getting cheated on.
Maybe that's why STD?
Yeah, maybe. Probably. So it has a small statue of Tamura. It has various quote unquote lucky items. Small gold coins that have been rubbed basically blank from people touching them. You're making it echo. Have you caused danger? Hold on, sorry guys.
We're not forgiven, how dare you?
That day, I think the 49 was lost.
caused a wound. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
She stabbed herself. It's okay.
You okay?
I didn't stab myself. My incision just started to open again.
Oh.
Get some super glue.
I told her to just put a band-aid over it.
This hole in your abdomen from surgery? A band-aid. That'll be fine.
Your option, your decision was to pick at it. Don't even.
I didn't mean to.
So yeah, gold coin that has been rubbed basically blank. There's no markings on it anymore. A faux rabbit's foot. A bunch of other just kind of knickknacks on there. There's also a small little offering.
I just realized, do we all maybe want to take off the red cloaks we were wearing?
I already took mine off.
I just assume. I'm not gonna lie. I just assume we did that when we left.
I thought we did when we got up the ladder.
Cool. Just making sure.
Definitely keeping it, but just honestly, he was kind of itchy for Jack.
They went in the magic bag, I thought, along with a shitload of spears and crossbow bolts.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot the armory got fucking raw.
Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding when I said we stole them for everything that they were worth.
Yeah, so with Valia's help, Brick can wander around eating metal chips out of the bag.
We can use startup. Just
We just spend the next 10 sessions getting actual proper law.
making the world a better play. Somebody, is there something? Jack will make himself if nobody does it.
Is there anything I can help you all with?
Doesn't
Or
Jack
perhaps
do
you'd
that
like to
anyway?
make an offering. And she like slides the offering bucket forward a little.
I will drop one dagger in the offering box.
Of course, love. I would love to help those in need. But perhaps there's something you can do for us. Maybe for a bit of a higher offering for the clergy?
Perhaps. What is it you are seeking?
We've run into some rather unsavory individuals here in the town. They wear these quite bright and eye-soaring red hoods. Before we go any further, don't suppose you would know anything about that? And I'll just kind of like 5 gold in my hand, just dangling it over the offering bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that, but I can offer you a written prayer to recite later on. Maybe it'll give you some luck.
Whatever helps. Appreciate your time. I'll drop the gold in.
She takes out a piece of paper from a notebook that was on the table. The paper looks like a ledger, something used to track donations and items transferred and received. She rips that out and you see her writing some stuff on it, hands it back over to you. I hope that helps guide you. May Tamora bless you.
Have my thanks. I'll pocket the paper. Look at it first, but I'll pocket it.
You look at it first?
Yeah.
Okay. It basically goes very lightly into the details she knows. It tells you the location of one of their entrances that you know about in the house. It also tells you about a back entrance to that very same like system, the caves you were in. Tells you about a back entrance to that. That's about all she has on them. They're up to some shady stuff, but she doesn't know too much more than that.
Back entrance? Cool. That'll help. Especially because we kind of ruined the front one.
Well, if it is of any consolation to the temple, later on, I would like to have a business meeting with you in the tavern, say around 10 p.m.
I should be free then.
Very well. I'll just kind of gently hand the piece of paper to Uva so she can look it over before, just kind of expectantly,
Hi, Gigi.
waiting for it back.
He's human, correct?
Looks it over. Still the same information.
She's human, correct?
Who?
The priestess.
Her? No, she's not human. She's elf.
I'm gonna hold my
This is sister, and I believe I renamed her because I can't pronounce that, but I don't remember what I renamed her to.
I'm gonna hold my hand over the collection plate, kind of mimicking Valia. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the cave? Yeah, it's in my mind somewhere. Wave Echo Cave. You didn't know anything about that, do you?
Should I know something about it?
Yeah, I just curious if you did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, here you can have this scene. I'm gonna drop like it's a ball of lint and 2 rocks. Is it a collection plate? Yeah, shit, it's wrong pocket. And I'll turn around and hand her like
Jack.
I'll turn on and drop 10 gold into her pot.
Okay. She like moves the lint aside using the dagger that was just donated. Kind of flicks it out of the donation box, and same with the rock. Thank you.
You made me keep those rocks. You're gonna be famous one day.
Yes. You will need Tamora's blessing.
Yeah, I don't need any yet. I don't have a short throat or anything. I appreciate it though.
Damn, Jack.
Okay.
Is
Oh boy,
Tamara
give me a moment.
The dragon or an elvish god?
She's a human god, Mora.
Tamora. Tamora is the goddess of luck and good fortune. She is a chaotic good god, I believe.
Yeah.
Was
about right.
she trying to hand Jack a piece of paper and he just kind of whatevered, or was she just saying, I'll give you a blessing in general?
She's just saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll need a blessing to become famous.
It's basically saying that it ain't gonna happen.
She didn't say that.
He's like, yeah, sure. You want a blessing? A pat on the back?
Hey, friend, you want a blessing too fucking bad?
She basically said, "Good luck, nerd."
Yeah. Like,
Well,
you're gonna
was
need
gonna
all the
take
help you can get.
Shake gold out of him if he left it with the lint.
You know, you probably will become famous, but for all of the wrong reasons.
That's okay. Jack,
It's the
Jack's,
grass.
he doesn't aspire to be famous. He just said that. He'll forget in 5 minutes. Don't worry.
You'll become a Nothic first.
Probably.
True.
I mean, I'm sure those guards in that first city will tell tales about him for the rest of their life.
Jack just exists, man.
He's great. We love him.
They're playing, I promise. I know
They sound angry.
they're playing.
Sounds like murder's happening in the background.
Chew Toy must die!
With shall we go get a drink?
I think that's a lovely idea.
Did we leave what's his name on the bed?
Yeah.
Isn't he
Are we sure we
dead?
want to leave him there? He's probably gonna wake up in a few hours.
Oh wait, y'all kill him? No, y'all didn't kill him.
No,
I thought somebody stabbed him in his sleep.
I thought so too.
someone was threatening to do that.
Yeah.
and then it never
Valiant was
happened.
about to, but then she was stopped by LeJack. So
I low-key feel like we should find an open window and just put him in a random house while he's knocked out.
No.
I like that.
Y'all are a bunch of murder hobos.
I
Yeah.
didn't say murder him. I just said while he's knocked out, put him in a random window.
I mean, it would be funny. It would do literally nothing, but it would be funny.
It would also make him not right by the place where we just broke the dang ladder to be suspicious as heck.
I mean, it'll keep him away from it for like a few minutes at most.
Huh.
Cause that do be his home.
So should we go transport the unconscious guy?
I think, out of character, I think we deposit him into a patch of something like manure or something, like a fertilizing bin, to not wake up from.
I was about to say, that's how people unalive.
I think that's
Interesting.
the point.
Interesting that you'd say that.
Funny thing about that.
Sounds oddly similar to what I just said.
If there are pigs in a pig pen, pigs will eat a human carcass.
Well, we
Why?
do happen to know a Farmer Joe nearby.
But we don't know what
God.
Farmer Joe farms.
Well, let's assume Cotton Eye Joe here does not have cotton. Probably has pigs.
Go check. He wouldn't be too far down the road.
We also have a warforged that can dig a hole.
I'm not going to tell you gamers what to do.
Why am I always being volunteered for the manual labor here?
Because you're a strength-based character.
Because you're not a man, so it's really not that much labor.
Damn the fairy out here saying fucking metal people don't have a right.
I
Give that
feel
very vicious mockery.
attacked by
Man.
a tiny meat bag?
You can make him dig his own grave.
Oh my god.
We're just getting straight up Western here now, huh? Damn.
Yep.
He knows too
There are
much.
Two kinds of men. Those
Knows-
who talk and those who dig.
I'm taking an ag class on food and energy through history right now, and my professor was sharing a slide that was like, before the Industrial Revolution, everyone in America in the early 1800s lived and worked on farms. And I was like, that was called slavery. I don't think that's what you're trying to say.
And now you want to make Brick slave. Got it.
We should.
This is how the Warforged uprising began.
Yeah, this is pre-Eberron. This is what started the wars. Well, Jack's gonna start walking towards the inn. He assumes is also the bar.
Valia will go with.
Okay. You get to the inn. There are actually 2 places you can go. There's 2 different places you can go. So the inn is also has a bar, but there's another place that's like more strictly a bar.
No. Go to the bar.
I'm going to assume we left him in the house
Yes.
instead of, dragging around an unconscious body
Yeah, no.
in public.
Valia, since she wasn't able to kill him, just left him there. So,
Important question that I need to know. Because y'all have a giant Warforged and a tiny fairy, and we're going drinking. Are we done being subtle?
Were y'all subtle when y'all came through the town?
I don't think so.
I mean, I
No.
was flying rooftop.
There
to
was no
rooftop
need to
when
be
we were
subtle when we
probably
first
under.
entered the town.
I'm imagining the clerics are not subtle and very standoutish.
Yeah, I am a satyr. I don't think those are too common around these parts.
They don't take kindly to our kind around here.
I'm glad someone else said it because I was thinking it.
Well, we got a satyr, humans, a fairy, and a giant angry-looking robot. So we probably stand out.
Not gonna lie,
We're an
Jack's not gonna
adventuring
care.
Party. That'd be surprising if we didn't.
Question: Tap
Oh yeah, and
room?
we can't forget Jack's grass hula skirt.
Is it? Are you guys going to the tap room or the inn?
Tap room.
I need to.
Tap room.
Tap room. Tap room. Tap room. It is.
I mean,
You're
Jack's
there.
leading the way, so that's where he's going.
You end up at the Sleeping Giant. This rundown tap house is dirty and reeks of danger. As you're walking up, you swear you hear the sound of a fist fight going on in the back alley behind the place.
Does my danger sense go off since my perception is 20?
No.
Okay. Sounds just like home! Oh, that one sounds like somebody broke a bone.
As you open the door to the Sleeping Giant, the door falls off its hinges.
You can fix that?
You better fix it. What do you need? A short female dwarf barks at you.
We need some drinks. We'll take
Well, no fucking duh, you need some drinks. You came to a bar. How many drinks?
well, maybe we just came for your lovely company.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was.
I don't know. We take 5 of your best drinks.
Mm-hmm. 5 of me worst you get.
As I mend the door, can I ask her in Dwarvish for 2 fine, large glasses of Dwarven holy water?
In a she responds back. Oh, of course, for you, sweetie. I appreciate you asking nicely.
I'm gonna reply.
And
Also,
she like slams down the ale and then gently sits down the dwarven firewater.
I'm gonna also reply in Dwarvish. Are you doing that for?
Oh, me bad. I didn't know you were chill like that.
These are all my closest friends.
Also, no Dwarvish.
Huh? Yeah, if you know Dwarvish, she's nicer to you. Barely.
Barely.
These are all my nicest friends. Can we have the good stuff, please?
I think I'll pass on the drinks. I'll be at the inn if you all need me.
Jax is gonna like kick his foot backwards into Valia's shin and like give her a look.
I have other business to attend to.
And I'm gonna look at her and go, fine, drinks.
I don't drink.
Jack's gonna facepalm. You meet
The
here
wink and
for.
walks off.
Uva will join Valia.
You all hear as the fairy pipes up and asks for chocolate milk.
Or
I'm sorry.
Oh, and the dwarven barkeep informs you that that ale is also their best.
you much appreciated.
As you all go and find a place to sit down, as soon as you sit down, four kind of four ruffians is the best way to describe them walk up to you. There's one kind of tall and like very stout and buff looking, who's just like arms crossed glaring down at you. There's one that's kind of short, very, very wide person, kind of barrel chested, who's like holding their arms out to the side. And then there's like two kind of lankier people in the middle of them. So y'all's new in town, ain't you? See, we kind of the local guides in town. There's anything you need help on, let us know.
Oh, is there a nice sandwich shop nearby?
Is there what shop nearby?
Sandwich. Sandwiches sound really good right now.
You know, if you come with me, I'll make you a sandwich.
I love that.
Inside check.
Jax
Okay.
doesn't care.
That's the first roll of the game. Go ahead.
Leave him.
Seems legit.
Go get your sandwich, Jack.
Are you going to follow him?
Fuck yeah. Promise Jack
Um,
sandwich.
Him and one of the bigger guys lead you outside.
I'm gonna, before we
and
like
two-
pass the bar, hey guys, do you want to drink with your sandwiches? I'm asking the guys that are leading us. I get you a drink.
We'll let you buy us a drink.
Yeah, what do you
Go
want?
ahead. Just the ale's fine.
And he's gonna like count on his fingers, like looking at him. Can I get 3 more of the ales, please?
She kind of like skeptically looks at you for a second. You sure you want to be buying these for them?
Yes, why not? To get sandwich.
All right. And she slams down the 3 ales you ordered.
It is another sandwich. You like one?
I
You might
think
be.
I'm good.
Okay. Here you go, guys.
They take up the beer, and you see them both just turn up and drink it all in one long gulp.
I wish I could.
Now let's go make that sandwich we told you about.
Okay.
You fine with ham or turkey? You know what? We'll give you both.
That's really nice of you.
And they're going to lead you out. They're going to lead you out and down into the back alley that you heard the fighting from. And what's your AC? Because one's going to attempt to punch you in the gut.
Oh. Yeah.
Take him out the front door or the back door?
They came out the front door and went around back.
Okay.
It's a 14.
The scrawnier guy that's kind of like walking in front of you, and like the bigger guy's kind of like walking a little bit behind you to the side. You see as the skinnier guy kind of like turns on his heels and goes to like punch you right in the chin, but his foot slips into mud and it actually whiffs.
Right, what was that for?
The other guy, the bigger guy, is going to grapple you. He's going to fail.
When do I get a response?
Just well, technically, that's kind of a surprise. You need to roll a athletics or an athletics.
Chris.
No.
Can you
All
check
right,
your
I did read it.
messages? Can I have follow Jack?
Do the thing related to the first thing first.
Bet. Private role or just public?
Yeah, you can make it. Either is fine.
I have Dumb and Dumber inside with me still.
Mm-hmm. I would say dumb and dumbest. Okay. Yeah. I'd say you could have discreetly gotten yourself mixed in the bar and slinked off.
I'm
So,
trying
yeah,
to see if I can
you
do something.
probably see as the bigger guy attempts to like bear hug Jack. Jack, I still need that athletics.
I know.
piece.
I know. I'm looking.
Right now.
Well, if I have opportunity to.
I mean, I did go with Valia. Am I also saying this?
I mean, Valia told you what she was doing, so.
What was it?
So,
Athletics?
yes.
It's a matter of whether or not you're also...
Athletics? And I'm going to use one of my bardic
Uva
inspirations.
doesn't like drinking. She would have went with you.
Are you being sneaky?
Sure. If you wanted me to be sneaky, I would have been sneaky.
15.
Oh, you easily duck out of the way.
What are y'all doing? I thought we was making sandwiches, not being wrestling.
We was making you a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, I've never heard of
he's
that.
going to attempt to swing at you again. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Oh, there is, and I
I know
So
what I
what's-
would do. I
what's
wouldn't
the
be able
spell?
to do
Oh, I know. Oh, Vicious Mocker is very tempting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No, don't murder Hober the cultist. Kills these two random guys.
On accident. What was it? Prestidigitation that could make me be loud or something? Or thaumaturgy?
That's
Thaumaturgy.
I'll
Thaumaturgy.
cast thaumaturgy and make my voice very loud and say, I don't want to fight. I just want a sandwich. Hopefully loud enough to where the people can hear.
Oh yeah, the whole bar would have heard.
Rick and Kevin hear that?
Everyone can.
Dumb and Dumbest have a problem with us getting up?
I thought that...
So as that's like shouted, they kind of look towards the door, and you can see the shorter one kind of go to step towards the door. The bigger one like rests his hand on him. No. And he looks at y'all.
I will push one of the spare mugs towards one of them and just, oh, I didn't think y'all want to have any part of that, lads. You might want to drink your water and not get hurt today.
Roll.
And then down his fire water and
roll
go outside.
persuasion.
Oh, I'm persuasive today.
Very.
You see the bigger guy pick up the ale. That's why they call me the smart one. And he takes it and walks off, dragging his smaller compatriot along behind him, who is kind of like a flailing toddler. No, I want to fight. Let me go. You can't stop me this time. No. The bigger guy's just not even acknowledging him, just walking off with him.
I will flip 2 gold to the bartender and go out back and pull the hammer out of Brick's belt.
Okay.
Sorry about the mess, ma'am. In Dwarvish. Probably gonna make it worse. I'll fix stuff later. Gavin and I have to go bust some skulls.
Speaking of, can I throw a dagger in one of these fuckers' backs?
Yes. Roll the attack.
Advantage because I'm an unseen attacker. Believe.
I counterspell your advantage.
Aren't they? Isn't it advantage regardless? And they fall in the mud. So technically.
No, they aren't like prone or anything. One of them slipped in the mud, whipping you.
If it's
doesn't matter. Both hit.
So 12 damage, and I
dead.
should no longer be unseen. Just
dead.
It returns back to my hand. Got yourself in a spot of trouble here, did you, Jack?
Which one are you targeting, by the way?
The first one that tried to swing at Jack.
Okay, Barry. You throw your knife, and it hits him in the throat, and you see him like reach up to grasp it, but before he even manages to get that far, he keels over and slams into the mud. Then your dagger disappears from him and returns to your hand.
These guys, you could say they were going to make me a sandwich. It's a special one.
Trust him. You're right there. You hurt.
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I haven't got my sandwich yet.
Look at the others that are probably still here.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Do you want to go? Because
no.
They don't want to go?
No, there's only one other person. And yeah, they'll... Jesus, Barry, and he's gonna pick up Barry. No, Mom, and he's gonna run off.
Do I encounter him?
Yeah, he'd run by you.
Can I stop him?
How?
I'm gigantic. I probably fill the alley, don't I?
He's probably about equal size. Not as tall, I don't think, but like width and like strength wise, pretty similar. So if you want, you can, but he's probably going to attempt to shove you out of the way.
I will just cast Spare the Dying on his friend. That is all.
casting Spare the Dying.
His friend
If
is
you
dead,
get it,
dead,
you
or
get
is
it.
he
Oh, it's
dying?
no, it's yeah. Spare the Dying wouldn't work because he's outright.
Oh,
They
well,
did
I
12
pretended to help.
damage to a commoner. He got one shot.
But I'm a helper, and I don't know that because Brick is not very smart.
How old is the dead one?
How old is he? Like
Yeah, how
age-wise?
old, how old does
Uh,
he look?
he's probably like, late 20s. He's lived a rough life though, so maybe less.
The bigger one look older than him or about the same?
Little younger. He's
Ah.
probably early 20s.
Do they look similar?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, no, but their facial structure's similar.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. They look like siblings.
Yeah.
Is that entirely necessary? Just looking at Valia.
Didn't mean to kill him. Not gonna
Go
lie to
through.
you, I think my this might sound silly, but I think my divine blood came a bit in play there. Jack was in trouble. I felt the need to protect him. He's protected.
You can still use a pommel
Elbow
though.
on the shoulder. Job
I
well
could.
done.
Could, but panicked.
I knew I could trust all my friends to help me when I needed it. He's gonna go hug Valia.
Give him a hug back and give
Speaking
a
of
gentle
Valia,
smile.
roll perception.
Oh no.
Can I assist?
No.
Oh.
16, not bad.
16. I'll send you a message.
No.
And they're having zoomies again.
Good. Burr.
Me too. The nos is hitting me.
Feed it to the child.
Hopefully the
Did you
child
see your
passed out from the
C4
Benadryl.
stuff?
Oh, that's my favorite flavor, by the way.
It's the best.
Oh, so
Nos?
good. No, C4, the energy drink.
Oh, I've never had that.
I've never heard of C4.
That sounds. I'm gonna be honest. This just sounds terrible.
It's a workout pre-energy drink.
Thought
Oh,
so.
It is
that's
not
a lot.
something you drink if you want to sit down.
Yeah, it's
Here,
like
this stuff.
bodybuilders will chug a can of that before lifting.
And frozen bombsicle is the best flavor.
Easily the best.
I didn't know you started working out, Grizz.
I did have a gym membership, but it cost too much, and I couldn't cancel out of it, so it sucked.
What
Work has a
happened?
gym. Work has a gym, but it's an hour away. So I'm trying to find something else because I can't do home workouts because I get distracted.
Yeah, we signed a
Dangerous for
contract
children.
with a like an all over the country gym so that like I could go even if I was traveling. And then
Don't say
I
their
got-
name, by the way. Don't
I'm
slander them on stream.
I won't. And I got sick and written off of working out and couldn't drive. So we tried to cancel out of the contract with a doctor's note. And as soon as I like stated that, they completely quit contacting and then sent us to collections. It was super stupid.
Sounds like it.
Oof. So I was about to ask where Hannah was. She's been fairly quiet this entire time.
Sorry, I was trying to get the toddler situated so that hopefully the rest of the game she's not running back and forth between us.
Your eye is kind of unnaturally drawn to it for some reason. Like for some reason it like stands out to you.
Go over expeditiously and pick it up.
Okay, I was going to say he's currently like bolting.
And no, she'll run after him.
He's not particularly fast, so if you move your full movement speed, you'll actually run past him.
Yeah, I've got 35 feet of movement base.
Oh yeah.
So
You're 10
I'll
feet
keep-
faster.
I'll keep up just behind her.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get that one thing you mentioned.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
I'm supposed to be good at this. If it holds true. Oof. There's so much you can do when you can roll a 2. I suppose I got any DM inspiration for doing recap.
No.
Fair.
So he know you do get it. You do get it. But as you're grabbing it, you actually rip it in half. And as he's like continuing to bolt, that was for Mom. And he's still running.
I'm gonna try and knock him out with the dagger.
Did you get both halves?
Oh, I got one half.
I will say that knocking him out non-lethally with a dagger is going to be incredibly hard.
Can I do so with my mace?
Just use the
It'll
fist.
be easier, but it'll still not be easy. There's a sweet spot.
Don't want to kill him. I can't deactivate my fighting style, sadly.
I mean, I got a basic mace with a basic attack and like an okay mod. You want me
Try
to
it.
attempt? I'm right behind you, so
Worst case, you murk him. You already killed his brother.
I will attempt to non-lethal him.
Monster.
Okay, roll for it.
Give me a moment. Where's my d20? There it is. Okay, so that's a 13 plus mod, so like 4 to hit, so 17 to hit.
Oh, that is perfectly on the sweet spot.
Is it?
It is.
Saving me spell slots. Don't have to make him
Go
blow.
So it
ahead
was
and
based
roll
off
damage.
AC. Interesting. Mace is a D6.
No, it's based off of AC, but the AC isn't his actual AC, if that makes sense.
I see.
You're aiming for a place that won't kill him outright.
It's
Yeah.
a called shot. It makes the number go up.
Yeah, you hit it like perfectly. I had a range set up.
That it is
You hit
5
it, like
bludgeoning.
right in the middle. That is what? 5?
Yep, 5.
You hit him, and he stumbles forward, falling over. He's not knocked out, but he
Damn it.
is, I'll say, stunned.
Can I just punch him?
Yes, you can punch him.
You should kick him with your
Auto
boots.
hit,
I
'cause he's-
promise it won't
Because
kill
he's
him.
prone and stunned.
Yeah, I'll just punch him because I can't kill someone with a punch.
I mean, you could.
No, I
but no,
can't.
you're good. He's knocked out.
Quickly grab the second half and shove both of them into my bag of holding.
You got him?
Why did you really want that?
I'll explain later.
Okay, well, this is going to cause more problems than we need.
Sorry, I think.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, though. I didn't want to,
Yes, I don't want 2 people dead, although I'm also not keen on leaving him here after witnessing his brother die.
How hard did you hit him?
Hmm?
How
What,
hard
him?
did you hit him?
Barely enough.
No,
They just-
what's this?
Point to the fact that he's still breathing.
You hear him snoring.
Hope you hit him hard enough to give him a concussion. I'm getting back to the tavern.
I highly doubt that's going to make him forget the fact that his sibling is dead, but sure.
Who knows? Maybe the trauma will set in and he'll forget.
I doubt that, but
Does it work that way?
It can.
We hit him hard enough, it's like a reset button.
At best, he'll forget about the faces. Does he smell like booze?
Yes.
Like, did he seem like drunk?
No, just like buzzed,
Okay.
like
Okay.
casually drinking with friends, buzzed.
So how much more booze can we shove down an unconscious man's throat?
I still have 1 flask of the 2 flasks of rum. Oh no, it's a skin. Even better. That's like more, right?
5 pounds of fucking booze.
Oh,
You
it's
know what
supposed to
sounds
be
really
5?
good and
I
related?
had 2.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Jack is
No,
very-
No,
um,
a frozen pizza.
Oh.
Specifically a frozen pizza.
water skin weighs 5 pounds when full.
Pounds of rum.
Yeah, I think my drink's getting more. Let's go back inside.
So you're leaving the big guy knocked out next to his dead brother.
My fault they didn't give me a sandwich.
I'm gonna put body in the bag of holding,
But why?
as morbid as it is.
Why?
And
For
then
later.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
going to drag.
blood on my
I'm
steel.
gonna actually. I'm gonna enlist the help of Brick to drag the other guy to the mud to make it look like he passed out there.
Hey. Meatbag's making a mess. I always gotta clean up. Draggedy drag, drag, drag.
Okay. This guy's heavy. He's real heavy. He weighs 400 pounds.
Damn, he's heavier than I am.
Jesus, that is
Told
huge.
you he's a big boy.
Oh no, wait, no, he's
How
not.
did-
Fucker, eh? Well,
How did I not get knocked out?
He didn't
you
fall
are
on you.
just
They're
that
His
kilometers.
go-to is the bear
I
hug,
would have been
people.
surprised if you did.
I imagine Jack really pulled a sober Jack Sparrow. What
He,
just happened?
so he has 1 attack. Well, 2. He has the grapple, which is technically an attack, and then squeeze. That's his attack. You have
forgot
to be
body slam?
grappled. Nope, not body slam, just squeeze.
Yeah, I just imagine a Jack Sparrow that shit.
He pulls a George on you. Oh no. Steph's probably too young, and Jen too,
For what?
probably.
to know what the George reference is.
George?
I don't get it either.
Same.
Disgruntled DM noises.
How old is everybody in this group?
Old enough.
5.
22.
I'm the old dude.
How old did you say you were? Old dude.
32.
I'm around
You're
Brick.
acting like people in here are like babies right out of high school.
They're babies. I'm an old geezer.
Okay,
Chris,
George.
They're like
I'm good.
That was
Yeah,
right,
hug him
wasn't it?
Well,
and
yeah,
milk him.
me.
I recognize it once you've sent that.
What am I missing?
Sent it in Discord.
Oh.
Old Bugs Bunny.
Ah, yeah.
But it's been so long since I've seen that. So
Yeah, it's been
That's
forever.
pretty
I do
accurate
remember this,
description
though.
of that guy too.
there.
Same build.
My God, that poor
Also-
Snorlax.
Sorry, hon, I didn't see your message sooner. I didn't have my phone on me for
Yeah.
once.
That's why I told you. Are you being sneaky about it? Because Valley, I told you she was doing that.
Yeah, then yeah, no, she would. Why wouldn't I?
Don't fucking know, because you're a weirdo.
I'm gonna go sit at the
That's
bar. And in Dwarvish, be like, "Yeah, you didn't get a sandwich."
I'm not gonna do her voice again because it hurts my throat. I'll get you a sandwich.
Really? And Jack is gonna perk up.
Oh yeah. And she just kind of leaves.
I'm gonna wait patiently.
Okay.
Is the big dude that didn't want to fight still inside?
Oh, they left.
Damn.
He took his beer, drank it, and left, dragging off his friend. Oh, by the way, I forgot to message someone.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and run that ad. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm gonna ask about the cave, and I'll explain what happens if it happens while.
That's never a good
So,
sign.
see y'all on the other side. Thanks for the support.
What he did?
Kisses.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh shit. Well, time to bring in my necromancer.
You have plenty to work with now. I'll send you another message.
Dibs on the bag of holding.
Disappears after a week.
Oh yeah.
Man, were we all supposed to have
Artificer
magic
bag of
items?
holding.
No, I'm an artificer. I got one for my feature.
Heck no. I very rarely give out magic items to start.
That's why I was like,
only
did
I've
have
I?
magic
never-
mace
I have
because
never.
cleric.
No, I am magic craftsman class, even though there are like fucking 6 different classes better at it than an artificer.
Yeah, but we have an
Isn't Forge
artificer
Cleric
and
one of
Forge
them?
Cleric.
Forge cleric.
Think of all the
pretty
cool
Yep.
shit we could
good.
make.
Yeah.
We could make everything.
That's why I was like confused though, because I was like, wait, am I supposed to have something that I didn't have?
Nah, you're not getting left out.
Yeah, I don't get anything. I'm just a
It's
knowledge
alright.
cleric.
My charm is my
I am the
magic
skill
item.
monkey.
Yes.
Oh,
This I can agree with.
spelling hard.
Spelling don't work.
Bad spelling. Just
What
use
is
alternative
spell?
spelling.
I switched to
English
having
language.
magic armor instead of magic weapon.
Yeah. As a forge cleric, you can.
Forge clerics are awesome, especially if you want to craft the magic items. You don't get any price reductions, but you can just bam make a fucking bag of holding out of gold if you want. It's fucking great.
And you can't have both, but I think you can swap them whenever. I think it's once a day or something like that.
This is why I love clerics. Clerics are an amazing class.
Every long rest.
There you go. So essentially once a day.
Yeah. Still, it's pretty cool.
Did Uva follow me back up to my room in the tavern? Jenny's muted. Shit.
I'm imagining yes.
Alright, well, I can't do what I need to do until she gets back.
What? What was the question?
Did you follow Valley up to her room?
Yeah. If this is in regards to what the fuck she so desperately needed to steal off that one guy, then yes.
So, we should go talk to the bug bass now.
Oh. Well, I mean, we have the back entrance, so...
Literally got a drawing from a guide.
Yes.
Oh, God, shit. Never told any of you. I'm child of Celestials.
Ah,
Quite literally, I have holy blood. I wasn't kidding about that.
says hello in Celestial.
It's hello back in Celestial.
DM
I know
says hello in
Celestial.
God.
Did I also say hello in Celestial?
You in
also
my
know
fucking
Celestial?
room?
Yeah, everyone is.
How many people
No
know
to which
Celestial here?
question, Brick?
I don't know.
Funny. Do you know
Are you
Draconic?
in my room or not?
If you guys haven't picked up on it, I always take Celestial, Dwarvish, and Draconic when I can.
Fair enough.
Or at least for all the religion-based characters.
That's fair. I was thinking Draconic, but I almost always pick it, so I decided not to. Just because it's a safe bet language in terms of exotics.
It's the language of magic.
It's a language. If I really need her to pick up Draconic, I'll do so another time.
Yeah, no. He just carries around something like this, and I'll just put the two halves together, and you'll see a picture of it's a childlike drawing of goblins with their with a pair of bugbears, and the bugbear is playing with the goblin in very quote unquote.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, the bugbears have parent written above them.
Well, that is certainly something.
Let's rest up. I need to talk to the priestess tonight about, find a Phandelver, and then go there in the morning.
It says parent, but spelled badly.
Yes,
I still can't understand what you're saying.
Me?
it's fine.
They're doing super secret ninja shit.
Are you in the room with Uva and Valia? Valia and Uva went up to a private room. Miss Hannah.
I have no idea where I am.
Drinking with the lads.
Hey,
Did I get my chocolate milk?
Did you?
You
Got
got that a
jockey
long
milk?
time ago.
Got some fire water.
Shocky milk.
Look at the fairy being
Jack
the
might
most
even
adult
have got a
person.
sandwich.
Actually, yeah, did Jack get his sandwich? Did he actually get a sandwich where he doesn't get
He's
murdered?
still waiting.
Oh,
I think it's with the magical cow.
At least I got my fire water.
Oh god, could you imagine? Just like, oh yeah, by the way, hey, we have a magical chocolate
That happened,
cow
like,
in this
first
closet.
session.
Yeah, I know. It's just the second time. Which means that there are either multiple people who are just trying to murder someone, or there actually is a chocolate magical cow.
listen, I repressed that memory.
Jack would be like, "Ooh, I have a coupon."
I have a coupon. Oh, that's right.
He
you
does have
still
a
have that.
You still got
Oh
the
yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Actually, the coupon was the pocket lint that he gave as the offering.
No, Jack
that's-
cherishes that coupon.
Jack, roll an
Oh my
insight
God,
on
I
the
forgot you
coupon,
saw-
please.
Have that coupon.
No, Jack doesn't want to read too into the coupon.
See, that's the problem. You not reading into it. It invoked Eldritch.
I feel like if he
Horrors.
does, he would instantly turn into a Nothic.
It's just the idea of the coupon. It's the memory, the nostalgia.
We'll return briefly.
Right, gang. drinks all around. But in upstairs.
I'm just
More
waiting for a
importantly,
sandwich.
Chalky milk for Kevin. What the hell do we do in the morning?
Is there anybody else in the bar, or is it just us now?
There's
are we in the tavern?
there's a few other people there.
Are we still in the bar or the tavern bar?
Bar.
Are they the same people? The same two people?
As you say, Barbar, the barbarian busts through the wall. Hi, hello, this is my actual character.
I'm confused.
man,
What are
get
you
outta
looking-
here.
Who were you looking for?
Do we know anything about the is it just the bar, is it a bar wench? Is she the only one working there?
So currently, the dwarven bar owner
All of that.
is
My
making
black
a
eye.
sandwich for Jack.
And are they
She's
somewhere
gone.
that they can still be conversed with, or are they like
No.
back in a kitchen somewhere?
You don't know where they went. They went to go get the sandwich and have been gone for a solid 10 minutes.
Oh.
Jack's getting a poison sandwich.
Oh, right here.
I've returned.
I was gonna say when they come back, I want to like ask them how long they've owned the bar or been in the town or whatever, since all we've done so far is get almost murdered by Jack's sandwich quest.
Speaking of everyone else, I'm going to, after showing Uva, immediately storm down to the bar, find my friends. Aye, lot. Y'all are done partying down here. I would love to have a word with all of you upstairs. Please.
How many words do you want? I can give you a few.
I don't know. Like you, Jack. Trust you. Got your back.
Needs breaking.
Yes. Goes upstairs without saying another word.
I would like one small keg firewater to go, please.
When your damn firewater, right?
There's literally no one there to take your order.
Oh, Rick will try to gently go upstairs.
Okay.
I will wait till close.
Technically, this place doesn't close.
We can always come back downstairs.
So everyone goes to their rooms, correct?
Nope.
Except for Jack, correct?
I mean, we're all
I
going
thought
to
we were
one
going
room,
to
aren't we?
Valia's room.
Going to Valia's room? Okay.
Wait,
So-
Valiant has a room in the bar?
Sure, does
no,
now.
in the
It
inn.
does now.
Does now.
That's on the other side, but I guess you know,
Does
just
now.
fucking rent out the damn
Does now.
barkeep's room.
I
You
was
did
gonna
it
say-
earlier.
I was gonna say I forgot we're in the bar. We're not in the inn bar.
I thought we were in the inn bar.
Listen, it's fine. You went earlier in the day, rented the room,
Yeah. Secret
so we
room.
don't have to go to two different locations
Like
to
a
do
conference
basically
room.
the same kind of task. All right, so after about 10 minutes after everyone else went upstairs, the tavern owner returns.
The tavern owner or the bar owner?
Same thing.
The bar owner.
They're not the same thing. This is why we're all confused.
No, it's the
No,
owner. We're in the
you're
bar.
only-
The
you're
owner of the
only
bar
one.
bar.
But they came back after we left.
Y'all left.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting there waiting for sandwich.
I feel like we shouldn't leave Jack unattended.
Probably not, but
I mean,
you know.
clearly I can get y'all's attention when I need to.
Anyways, they return with a hot pressed panini.
Jack has got.
Jack has a murder robot and a murder hobo and an angry fairy for friends. He'll be fine.
It's
It has-
amazing.
It has lettuce and tomato and pickle on the side, so they don't get soggy. It's kind of like a Cubano, if you've ever had one of those.
No.
I thought a Cubano was a coffee.
No.
Oh, you're thinking of Cuban, like the cigar.
It
Bullshit, by
has
the way.
basically a thinly sliced pork tenderloin, ham, Swiss cheese, a little layer of mustard on it,
Stop, you're making me hungry.
and
But-
bacon.
Jack is like all speaking in Dwarvish, like from now on when he talks to this person.
figured.
It's a masterpiece.
I know.
It's for me.
Yeah. Here.
I think I love you.
Just imagine the voice
Oh, I know. I got it.
gives
you-
you the sandwich.
I'm gonna hand her 5
Sorry
gold.
you got mugged.
Sorry.
The bartender knows you got mugged.
Oh.
Wait, does it still count as a mugging if they didn't get to steal anything?
Or touch
And
me.
it backfired?
She doesn't know they died. Well, one didn't, but you know it.
I'm gonna eat for a moment.
Where is the tavern in relation to the bar? Or the inn in relation to the bar?
Where's the tavern in relation to it?
Yeah. I see the inn. Where's the bar?
Ooh, let me reveal the name of it so you all know.
You said it was
Right
the Sleeping
here.
Giant.
Right here.
5 houses over.
Damn, I was close. Oh, I was actually really.
I was right. 5 houses.
Oh, like legit? Yeah.
But with like
At
in
this
the-
point, if there are any other businesses in the town, wouldn't we have already seen that they were businesses while we were trekking around, either from the inn to the criminal place, or to the provisions, or to the Sleeping Giant?
What?
I was asking if there were any other business type of buildings that we would have seen were some type of business in the process of trekking around that were obviously not houses. Like, Just a like passive perception of walking down the road and being like, oh yes, that is a Dollar Tree.
Well, clearly this has at least a Dollar General somewhere.
Ah.
Small country town. It's got to have
Dollar
one.
General.
Probably one on each side of the town, if we're being obvious. Or
Nah,
honest,
there'll be a Family Dollar and then a Dollar General.
to confuse people. That's right. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Sorry to ask the like technical.
You're fine.
15.
15. Let's see.
Because we would have walked from the inn down to the criminal house. We've
Okay.
walked from the inn to Barthen's, and we've walked from the inn to the Sleeping Giant now.
So you would have passed by a woodworker shop. You would have passed by the town hall, or the
A smithy?
town master's hall.
that like the
Earlier,
hall?
I believe you guys visited the smithy. I may be wrong about that, but you'd see it because it's close to the town square. And you would have noticed that. So the
What?
places you noticed are the smithy, town master's hall, woodworker shop, and Lion Shield coaster. You would have noticed as they're pretty much just setting up their sign.
May I retroactively buy a bag of caltrops if we saw a smithy?
Sure.
What is a smithy? Can somebody?
That's
Blacksmith.
where.
Okay, that's what I
it's-
thought.
Yeah, it's a metallurgist. A smithy is a general term for forging both weapons and armor. Otherwise, you would have them separated into weaponsmith or armorsmith.
And a town master's hall is just a town hall.
Mhm.
That's like a court place, right? Where they do like meetings or whatever.
Mhm.
Is where the governor would usually live, or someone equivalent.
Where was the woodworker?
I marked it on the map.
Oh, I see it now. Sorry,
He's
it was
slightly
under
west
the
of
criminal
Big Red
picture.
Drawing.
Right, I'm back.
And then do we know what a lion shield coster is, or we just saw a sign for that?
Earlier, you would have received a ledger from the Goblin Hideout, detailing a shipment that was a shipment of supplies that was owned by them, or to be shipped by them.
Is that the one that I still have possession of?
I believe so.
Okay.
Lion Shield Coaster is a smaller kind of merchant. They mostly do like transportation of goods to and from. Like shops buy from them to sell.
They're a wholesaler.
Yeah, you don't go in and buy a shoe. Especially not the left shoe, because they don't have left ones. But yeah, that's what they are.
I mean, I feel like it's fair to be assumed that if that was the wholesaler for Barthens, that they would have just delivered it on a cart across town and not a circle back to the town to be raided by goblins.
That's one of their shops.
Okay.
So they have smaller little places. Kind of like Amazon has warehouses.
Sorry for all the technical questions, guys.
Fine.
Obi, get him.
These
Get
questions are
him.
good
Make
to
him
ask.
burn those DM secrets.
No.
Okay, now that that's all revealed, sorry, we were following Valia for a secret, apparently.
No, Jack was talking to the bartender.
Okay, well, Jack's eating a probably laced sandwich while everyone else was trying to talk to Valia.
I'll wait for
Sandwich
Jack.
not poisoned. Tastes good.
I will
Has-
100%
Jack
wait.
has actual motive. Thank you very much.
Do you put the lettuce, tomato, or pickle on the sandwich?
Everything.
Okay. Noted.
He judges you harshly.
The sandwich wasn't poisoned, the side condiments, however.
Yeah, you know anything about the Phandelver Pact?
Hold on.
So are we all just annoyedly waiting on him in like the doorway?
You can be in the doorway if you want. I'll be in the room.
Hold on.
Eavesdrops, you might.
I pinned it. I'll need that information for later. Hold on. I gotta scroll.
What is
Don't believe you. DM is doing DM things. I.e., he's gonna murder us all.
Nah, no.
Don't believe you.
Only Jack.
Can
He's
I
magical.
ask a question while you're researching whatever you're researching?
Sure.
I want, now that the barkeep was back, I wanted to ask them like how long they've run this establishment.
They have ran this establishment for 100 years.
They're going to answer me. Okay.
Give or take 10 or 20.
Okay.
They
And how
state
long
that.
have they like lived in the city?
for that long.
Since they were born? Okay.
No,
Dwarves
you
live
said,
quite a while.
you said how long have they had the bar?
They just moved here and opened the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Flash business.
Dwarves live for like 200 to 300 years, I believe.
Like 350 years at max. It's great.
So she would technically be like 40s,
Yeah.
kinda.
Middle-aged and tired of jack shit.
I'm gonna ask her if she knows anything about the legends of the mines of Phandelver.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
What?
Once
what
we
was
get
phrasing
there,
your question again?
if she knows anything about the Phandelver Pact.
Phandelver
So
Pact.
out of character, and I know you think Jack's just not doing anything. Jack got a book out of where we're at. The book has a lot of stuff about the Phandelver Pact, things that happened 500 years ago, a magic mace, a forge, like a magical forge, a bunch of information. And Jack has slowly been trying to find people that know information about it. So he's not being an idiot. He's actually getting information. Like,
I never thought Jack was an idiot. Jack struck me as the type to be more drunken monk approach, make people
Nah,
think they're an idiot.
I think that Jack is book smart and just makes real dumb choices.
Well, Jack's
Good
class
hard things.
literally is the College of Lore, and he is a lore holder student. Like, it's like his whole thing is based off of he had a dumb amount of knowledge, and it drove him mad. Hence that like monster y'all keep saying Jack might turn into, because it's very similar.
Where did I
Okay.
send you that book?
Do you want to pin it?
Sure. Yes.
All right, it's pinned.
Thank you.
I keep going back to it too.
Have you actually told any of us that you got the book about the
Nope.
Great Forge that we're hunting yet? Okay.
That's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why I was telling
yeah.
y'all out of character, so that y'all aren't getting annoyed at Jack in character. I mean, y'all can get annoyed at Jack in character. It doesn't matter. But out of character, y'all need to know that he's actually doing shit.
So she's going to tell you that that's all like ghost stories and poppycock that her parents told her about. The reason that they moved here, or that she moved here, was in hopes of like finding it to like, you know, fulfill her parents' dreams. But they died, and she turned old and bitter.
Well, how close did you
She's
get?
not going to say she turned old and bitter,
Right.
but they died, and she kind of just lost the interest and spark to.
Like they
People.
died on an expedition trying to find it, or they moved here and died before they found it and she hated living here.
I'm gonna assume old
So
age.
they died from old age.
They were looking and looking, and then just eventually I'm caught up with them.
Yep.
Well, how close did y'all get to finding it?
Not at all close.
Well, that's a shame. I'm hoping one day to find it myself.
Good luck.
You have any helpful tips?
No. But and she's just kind of looking at you for a second.
Jack's gonna lean in a little bit. Also looking at her.
While holding his sandwich.
Jack,
Oh no, definitely it's like a cow, kind of like slowly grazing, like on the sandwich, just slow chewing.
Just chewing your
Love
cud.
it. Glorious.
Would you roll a
There's
14
tomato
for?
on the side of his face.
Basically. Jackson having with a sandwich, by the way.
Rip.
Y'all are gonna hear a lot about this sandwich. Why are you rolling tokens? We all see it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
I don't know. He's just rolling tokens.
Okay. Noted.
He's doing it to
I
scare us
totally
because
thought
the
there
bar
was
ball.
something about catnip and it was a cantrip. I was so confused.
I wish it was catnip.
Do we have 3 people walking into the bar?
No.
We have 14 people in the bar.
Oh no.
She looks at you for a second, trying to get a feel for you. Don't normally spread rumors, but that shrine maiden. A few days ago, she came in injured. Ask her about it.
I think I just.
I'm going to bed, and she leaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give her a hug before, like, as soon as she comes out from around the bar, go give her a hug.
She punches you in the dick.
I wanna.
Too bad.
I
Damn.
wanna try and
It's the
get.
shimmy shimmy
I'm rolling
punch.
to hit. That's a 19. It hits you.
In the middle of this, I wanted to try and ask if there were usually orc attacks to the west.
She does know about that, actually. Occasionally. About a little bit before her time, and this was still when her parents lived further to the, what is it, west? East. When her parents still lived out east, there were rumors of some orc war bands. Those kind of broke up, but she's hearing stories from people coming into town about how someone's flying their flag. Small group is flying their flag still.
In the town or out west?
Out west. Or east.
East?
Are the orcs still fighting from the north?
She doesn't know anything about north.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is there any type of like pattern to how often the orc attacks seem to come? If she's lived here for 100 years and she said it's only occasionally that there are orc attacks?
Mm-mm.
No, just random.
It's just random and only travelers. So no
Well,
settlements have been attacked. At least that she's heard.
It doesn't sound like the people in this town are trying to travel for anything because they don't think this is real anyways. So it makes sense that it would be travelers. Does she seem to be being like authentic and not
Roll insight.
sketchy? You tell me to do while there's a like nat 20 passive person standing beside me. I rolled a 4, so 5.
She doesn't seem to be dishonest.
Has anyone asked her about people coming in red cloaks?
No.
Do we want to ask her about that?
Do you? Everyone else has moved on, except for me and you.
Oh, I thought they were all waiting on you.
No, you're
Well,
the
we're
only one that stayed
upstairs.
behind.
Okay.
Eric heard there's something to fix upstairs, so he's off waiting to fix stuff.
I'm gonna ask her about if she knows much about people in red cloaks and all that business around town lately.
She doesn't talk about it. She legit says she doesn't talk about that.
Does she seem angry or does she seem annoyed?
Annoyed.
Does Jack have anything to add to the conversation before we let her leave like she's trying to do?
Is there anywhere that I could maybe get one of those red cloaks?
I don't know.
You know, I want to roll insight, and I don't want to know if it's honest or not. I want to know why she's saying she doesn't know. I want to know if it's hiding something or just annoy that they exist. I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
13.
You just get the feeling that she just doesn't want to talk about it. No real strong feelings of like anger or annoyance or anything. Just doesn't want to talk about it. Kind of, I wouldn't say like nonchalant about it, but like non-concern.
Okay. I'm done trying to talk to her.
Okay.
Thank you for the change. She was magical.
She's already gone out the door.
Hey,
Is
Kevin?
there anything else working in the bar before we leave?
Nope.
I want to look behind the bar and see if there's anything suspicious.
Perception check.
Steal some spoons.
Hey, Kevin.
14.
14. You do find something kind of suspicious. I don't know that you would know what this is.
Is it a rusty spoon?
No, it's not a rusty spoon.
It's a spork.
No.
Never seen before.
Silverware. So behind the bar, you see, beer, silverware, cups, normal bar stuff. But under the bar, near the lockbox, there is an object that looks very similar to a crossbow. It's small, something you'd wield in a hand, but doesn't have any strings.
If I show it to Jack, would Jack know what it was?
I don't know.
Do you show it to Jack?
Probably.
I pulled Jack's mug behind the bar and make a mess on accident and ask Jack to come help me clean it up.
We're the only here, but okay.
Subtle.
I thought there were other people.
No.
There are other people in the bar.
Oh, I thought you said
Just
we were
no
the
one
only two
working
left.
the bar.
Okay.
Of the party. We're the only two of the party.
Yeah, Kevin, what are you doing over there? I'll go over there
Okay.
and help.
So while we're knelt behind the bar, I'm gonna show him the thing and ask, do you know what this is?
Do I know?
Hold on.
I'm making the DM look things up.
Sorry, friends.
Oh no, I'm looking up the right meme.
Fair.
I think I might have beat you to it.
You thought this was about DM notes? Wrong, you fool. This is about me.
Values is
Oh.
trying to tell us secrets.
Me over here trying to get the plot moving. Hey, what's this fucking crossbow?
So
be fair,
I can't.
And plot along as well.
Yeah, you guys are.
Your own
You
way,
got
y'all
some-
are
you
doing
got some
the
stuff. So I
Delver
can't.
stuff.
I can't see the text on this, so sorry if it's something super weird. But I'm feeling this one.
Stop it.
You find that.
Oh.
A gun?
You find gun.
Ooh.
I
Ellie
thought
was
it was
100%
crossbow.
no. Yeah, I was told they didn't exist, but
This one does.
Thalia would know what that was if she was down there.
So I know what that is.
Does Jack know what
I
it
don't
is?
know if Jack knows what this is.
That doesn't help me at all.
Roll the thing. Find
I mean,
out.
I was about to say I have like
Roll a history.
history.
This would be very new history, but no, you
That's
don't know
good
what
luck.
this is.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there like a weaponry book or something in the cave that you had mentioned? Or was that just spells?
Wasn't me.
No idea what you're on about.
Okay.
Found an armory. But I think that's the closest we ever got to weapons.
Yeah, it's too bad the inventors are both upstairs.
D.
Take it upstairs. Steal.
I'm gonna leave it here for now, but keep a mental note of what it is to ask about, and then if it's clear when we come back down, if they want to investigate it, I'll show it to them. Unless Jack's gonna just steal it.
I found a shotgun under
No.
the bar. Check this out.
Was there anything else of note back there?
No, I mean the lockbox.
Is there an opening in the lockbox at all?
Yes,
How big is the opening?
very small.
So it's not something I could peer into at all.
I mean, you can look into it. It's big enough to pass a coin through.
11.
There is, in fact, money in it.
Okay.
Thieves and murder hobos.
Oh, I'm surprised I don't know anything about it. Dude,
To be fair, it is rather new history.
Okay.
Probably it's after your time, I feel.
History is kind of a weird thing to roll, but I don't know what else you'd roll for that.
I mean,
might be history.
there is no invention check in 5e.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. So I'm gonna start heading upstairs to where they are. While I'm going upstairs, are there any maps or anything on the walls here with it being a bar?
No.
Okay.
There's no painting or decor on the walls.
Okay.
Unless you count broken glass embedded into the wall from thrown mugs.
I do not.
Hey, Kevin.
You could call that modern art, I guess.
What's up?
What did you ask about the orcs in the east?
Just trying to see if there are any patterns, because some people keep avoiding the subject for some reason.
Have there been attacks in the east
I said west.
or west?
I said west. Cody's the one that said east.
Whichever one it is. The one Jack
It's
says.
east. It's east.
East is where we came from. That was the goblin.
West is where you came from.
What?
Yes. You came
Anyways.
from the west.
I'm so confused.
What did you ask
Just-
about the orcs
just
attacking
swap
in the
your
nondescript location? In which the direction does not matter.
Look, here the big map.
Okay.
Y'all came from here, Neverwinter. Y'all are all the way down here. So you came down from the north.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't have a map until last session. But you at some
The
point said
directions
west.
don't matter as much as you think.
I'm
Yes,
autistic.
because
Directions matter much more than you think they would.
They matter very little now.
Okay. Details are important in my brain.
Same.
Ignore them.
Okay.
I'll
What was-
forget them by tomorrow.
Yes, why you're asking about the attacks and
I just want to know if it's relative to what we're looking for, if it's related. And some of the people seem rather nervous when they get brought up or trying to lie about it. So just seeing if there's more information that we're missing.
According to the research I've done, I've heard that the orcs attacked from the north. They attacked the mines of Phandelver, actually. I don't think the ones from the east are going to know anything about the mines.
They attacked north of the town or they attacked north of the mines?
They swept.
Because north of the town and north of the mines could be two different things depending on where the mine is located. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't know where the mine is.
Well, right. But I was specifying, like, when you were reading your book, did it say it was north of the town of Phandelver, or it said north of the mines of?
Actually, hold on. Let me reread for a second.
Sorry, again, details.
No. You're fine. Good question. Solid. That would be the north of the town, actually.
North of the town. Okay. But no one said anything recently about attacks in the north, right? That we've talked to.
Yeah, I heard.
They're all saying east. Do we know? I'm going to quit asking questions. I'm going to go reconnect with everybody. So
Why?
everybody
No, why? No, that is okay. That's part of RP. You can be separate and talk about separate things, and then when we reconvene, we can decide if we want to tell other people. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. It's just part of the RP.
Has this town, like, this has been the only location of this town, like it wasn't somewhere else and it shifted a little bit due to like a natural disaster or like anything like that, like it hasn't changed at all?
Yeah, you recommend that he's probably not the first town. And I'm actually gonna show her the book. Kevin, I'm gonna shoot you a DM real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna show it to you.
I feel like that's Jack being like, quit asking me questions.
No. It's more of me. And here are the answers. The questions are fine. This book was in a language that I think I'm the only one that knows.
What we call internal intrigue.
So I don't know. This is not relative to the game, probably because I have really like completely random special interests that Cody probably has absolutely no insight into. But one of my special interests are very specific Native American tribes, but it was really common. So like where we live in Chillicothe was known as Shalagatha and Shawnee tribes, but Shalagatha had 6 locations and they would like alternate based on season or if there was a famine or something. And so I didn't know if based on this being an older town, if it had been like rebuilt or if there were like rotations at all. That's why I was asking.
So Jack is going to explain that he thinks that most likely this is probably still the first town. Judging by what we've seen so far and seeing that there's a lot of buildings that are pretty much broken and destroyed, I bet this is probably the first town. This is Phandelver. This is the Phandelver also in the book.
I keep saying the wrong name of the town. I apologize.
And by the way, Jack has to read this to you.
Okay.
It's a good question. It's just Cody's probably the only one that could give you an official answer for that one.
Right.
Yeah, the official.
That's why I'm asking such weird niche questions, because I know that it sounds random, but the one time I don't ask a question is probably the time it's actually freaking relative to the plot.
Jack is just, like I said, in general, Jack is going to say like, no, this place is pretty run down. It's probably the city. I doubt they move. Also, in this time period, I don't think cities really move.
Well, I don't know anything about like if anything is like nomadic or whatever in this world.
Orcs are nomadic.
But
Unless they're mountain orcs, in which case, no, but exceptions because D&D.
I'm done asking questions for right now, by the way.
I'll go back up to.
Is the room in the inn or we're going upstairs?
It's upstairs at the bar. There's a secret room that we borrowed for now.
Apparently.
It's like a conference room we're in.
We've rented out the office building.
Exactly.
Do you enjoy your time downstairs?
Yeah, she made a sandwich and it was amazing.
I'm very happy you got that sandwich.
Found something interesting behind the bar as well that you might know about. You know, with your spoon collection and all.
That's for something else entirely, but do tell, was it like, dead body, enhanced crossbow, what we're talking?
Kind of like a crossbow, but metal and no strings.
Clockwork pistol.
That sounds a
think
lot
it's
like a
made.
firearm to me. I've actually been trying to build one of them.
Oh, why would you set your arm on fire?
Oh, no. It's like a crossbow, yeah? With a load of rock into it. Then you put this powder in as well. And then the rock flies at extremely high speeds and pierces through flesh, armor, really anything you needed to pierce through. And it also hurts a lot. Something the size of a pebble could kill a man.
Yeah, you don't understand.
That's fair. It's better just to show you.
Our barkeep. Maybe we shouldn't. Is it loud?
Oh, it's very loud.
So maybe we don't show right now.
It's
but
a noisemaker.
I'll point it out to you when we go back downstairs, assuming we can do it inconspicuously.
We can do it tonight, but before that, I've got some news. I might have found a lead on our next move. Jack, you were right about the bugbears. My celestial guide agrees with you. Just pull out the picture, lay it out, the two pieces together. You remember this scene? These two bugbears bullying this poor goblin. Apparently these bugbears are its parents, in quotations. This is the child. Oh, pull out the priestess note. There's apparently a back entrance here as well. So we don't have to go down the ladder, and it's a good job that Brick sealed it. Never expect an attack from behind.
Can we ping where this back entrance is?
I don't actually know. The DM never showed
One
me.
funny.
It's gonna be up here.
I think
Watch.
that one funny spot that we never
Why
explored in
people
the
gotta keep spoiling stuff for me? Jack,
Was that right? It's up here.
curse you.
Where? Where is being pinged?
The right, on the right. It's
that
up the
big
hill.
broke up building on the hill
Oh.
to the east.
So there's a secret entrance somewhere in here.
Well, actually, it's like right here, but yeah.
Any
Oh,
minute
close.
now, by the way. Our priestess friend should be here any minute. I've asked her to meet me here so we can maybe get a few more answers in private. Also, sorry for the sudden splurge of information, but, hi, I'm the child of the gods. I'd prefer to keep that between us. Not necessarily something I'm proud of.
Oh, we're all children of something.
So why is the bugbear prevalent? Did that get explained? Sorry.
No, but my guide is pointing me in that direction, and it's best if we listen.
Okay.
Somebody somewhere told Jack that bugbears know something about the mines.
Yep.
I don't remember who it was.
It was one of the cultists, and you straight up have an angel confirming it.
Yeah, one of your cultist buddies who you were jamming out with just kind of
Yeah.
offhandedly mentioned that they always fucking seem to talk about it.
There you go.
So, let's question the priestess first. I'm gonna go down and steal that gun. That's mine now. And
Gently question the priestess. Yeah.
Y'all don't
Oh,
know
yes,
about the
yes.
priestess?
gently question. No beating up, Rick. Sorry.
Wait, how do y'all know about the? I don't know about the
Me?
I
priestess.
think something is up.
Boy
I
Peter.
don't know exactly what questions to ask.
Well, we'll just ask what we know. We know there's a mine. We know that only the dwarves know of it. We know that there's evil culty shit. We know that there's a back entrance. We know the bugbears know something,
Been
and we know
any
there's a
shady
nosy.
skullduggery?
Yes.
The rumor says that the priestess actually came through pretty beat up the other day.
She knows something.
Really?
Just ask her about that too then. So we've got 6 questions. Bugbears, Northic, back entrance, cultists, mine.
And the back entrance is to the direction of where these orc attacks are supposedly happening then.
I sent you
I don't-
lower.
Yeah,
shit,
somewhere
what is
east.
this? What is this? What the fuck is this?
That's
Guys,
the
I'm
drawing
sorry,
you
but
found.
Can I just put this? Actually, no, you put that in the group chat.
No,
It's
you do it.
glorious.
You do it.
Okay,
I'm afraid of what it is.
you should be.
Okay, hold on. I'll do it. Hold on.
Peace gun.
You're just now noticing that.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is the drawing that
The Sig.
you're basing that Valia came to the conclusion is from her, like, destined to her by the gods. Is this? Oh, you double posted it. Excellent. They get to see it twice.
Glorious.
I love it. It's great. It was clearly labeled, so.
Pinrit. Perfect.
Pernet. Pete.
Current.
Those are letters.
Pinrit.
No.
Must be one of them.
Suppose
the
this
Elven
is supposed
Dragon.
to say parent. I got this off the pocket of that ruffian that tried to mug you, Jack. Who just carries that around?
Oh, you guys, the guy that was going to give me a sandwich.
Yeah, them. So I felt unearthly drawn to this drawing. And I'm not usually fond of looking at men's asses, so. Definitely out of.
Did anybody say anything about my comment about the direction of the back entrance?
I was about to get to that.
Sorry.
I don't think the orc attacks are real. Gavin.
It's
Not
out
gonna lie, I
east
think it's just a
somewhere
cover up.
where something
we can go
shady's
check
going on.
east. We can go check east if you all want.
Dude, that was a bugbear.
Listen, I'm intelligent, alright? Leave me alone.
Oh, I deleted my original drawing. I was going to modify it slightly. Put bug on the chest of the dude. Bug.
It's because very clearly one of those arms is really long. Has to be a bugbear.
Oh yeah, it's got
That's
the
what it is.
reach.
Yep.
Even
Yeah.
if we
Playing. They're playing.
even if we don't think that the attacks are real, I think that like I'm still going to use the lingo.
I'd say we should go check it out just in case. Innocent people could be dying if it is real.
Well, something suspicious is going on regardless, so.
Well, we
Gotta
know
head that
that.
direction. Gotta head that direction anyway to get what's her face's necklace. We do that when we go do that.
And we know
Now
the
it's in the
orcs
salt
do
cell.
fight from the north.
Where is their
Mm.
house?
The east. I think. No.
The east of town or the east part of town?
Northeast of town.
DM, is it on the map?
Don't think so.
What are you?
It's an entirely separate town.
Okay.
What town?
It's a town
The
where women's
captive.
necklaces where all the undead are.
Oh, that is the direction of that is to the northwest.
Complete opposite direction. Okay.
It's closer to Neverwinter.
We can solve that then when we eventually head back to the big city. Oh, right. While I have you all here, Valley's going to undo her boot and lift up one of her
Scandals.
fucking leggings, and you'll just see her entire leg up to her knee is coated in metal, and there's like a steel, not a steel, a copper foot with like cotton on the bottom of it.
I think they might have an ointment for that over in the provisions area.
Oh no, this is intentional.
Well, why would you do that?
Oh, well, you see, it's a bit of a suit I made out of some spare scraps and bits. I've been working on it for quite some time. Basically, it allows me to be more adaptable. I can either be more quiet, which is my preferred, or I can get up in your face and punch you and make it spark with Tesla coil lightning. It's
Well, why would you
glorious.
punch me? I
Oh,
thought we
not
were
you
friends.
Specifically. No, not you, Jack.
Oh,
But as an example, like if someone was roughing you, I could have snuck up behind them like I did and threw a dagger in their back. Or if I really wanted, I could become big, bulky, and intimidating, punch them in the face.
we're all just gonna look at Brick.
Yeah, kind of
What?
like brick. I
That's
would
my
look at it
job.
like brick. Hey, but I
So-
could do it with you.
While Valia is showing her leg, I am pulling paperwork out and laying it onto the table also by whatever Valia had laid out. And I'm gonna point at the emblem. It's gonna be like some of the shipping papers that we'd collected, and point at the emblem and mention if anybody else saw that symbol on the building that we had walked by in town.
The answer is yeah.
But I'm waiting on them to answer.
Sorry, I'm retrieving the picture at the moment.
You're fine.
Yes. I do think that is correct.
In case that's another place that we want to go and maybe ask some questions, I'm sure they also have had multiple shipments apprehended by goblins.
We got a lot on our plate right now. Especially with all this new information. Say we pick one, knock it out, move on to the next one.
Just adding it to the plate of information.
I mean, there's a priestess coming here. Priestess been attacked. Lots of attacks going on out east. People probably need help. Sounds like we might kill a lot of birds with one good mace. Yeah?
I was
You try
thinking
not to
one-
kill anything, but you try to
Oh,
get some
no.
information.
Something's attacking
I was thinking
priestesses
one
and honest folk.
priest, but so we do it. Who here has played Elden Ring, by the way?
Nope.
Okay. One moment, I'll just pull up a picture then. Well, I'm getting y'all great, I love you all, but
Is that new pretty Dark Souls?
Yes.
yeah, that's expensive, pretty Dark Souls.
Okay.
Has somebody written down the questions we need to ask people?
Working on it. Someone else wants to do it. I'm a slow typer.
Brick's an idiot, so I've been enjoying taking very few notes. I'm sorry. Burke.
Yay.
While we're at a slow spot, are we all
This is
still
why I've been muted.
y'all still like good to play, or is it a weekday?
I have to head to bed soon, but I can go for another hour.
An
I
hour.
think of the leg armor looks kind of like that.
I
likes-
actually, for like the next 2 weeks, can't stay up too late as I have to wake up early and make sure Twinkie gets her meds.
Twinkety.
It is up to y'all.
I'd say we're at a good stopping point.
Yeah. About to have a potentially very interesting NPC question her on some things.
Yeah. Make sure somebody writes them down so we don't forget in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and
make sure someone leave me a note, because I'll forget. I'll be like, what? Huh? Thought you guys were fighting Strahd.
So we do that if we
Anything
keep
else for
PK.
that?
Jack just uses his
Oh,
charm to get answers.
I want to play Curse of Strahd.
I feel like a Forge Cleric in Strahd's area would be entertaining.
I think that'd be cool.
All right, guys, that's gonna be where we're gonna end it. I know it's pretty quick, but I hope everybody had a good time. We got a lot of information tonight, and it was a good session, honestly. People died not on purpose, but it happens. And Jack came out unscathed in that fight. Can you believe it? I can't. It was great. I loved it. Again, Jack's not against people dying. He just prefers not to. So, on that note, you'll have a great and wonderful evening, and we will see y'all again hopefully on Saturday for Curse of Strahd. If not, we'll see you in 2 weeks for here, Minds of Phandelver. So as always, everybody, be kind to each other. Peace.